guys, so I'm here today to film the Sephora VIB sale haul. Before I start this haul, I want to say, first of all, my lipstick looks fucking atrocious today and I don't know why and I don't want to talk about it. Second of all, so usually the Sephora VIB sale hauls are one in April and one in November, and then I got the email, or actually I probably saw it on Trend Mood, that this was going to be in September, and I started panicking because, like, usually I, like, prepare myself coming up to the November one, I add things to my cart, I think about what I need, but, like, I didn't have time to do that for this one, and also, like, I'm poor as fuck. Usually, like, I prepare for it in November, but, like, I'm not prepared right now. It's my birthday in 2 weeks, it's my wedding anniversary next week, like, I just was, like, not mentally ready for this. So they are still having the November sale in November for what I hear, the pre-Christmas VIB semi-annual sale. This sale is actually to announce the new rewards program they released. So I just pulled up an Allure article on the update. I couldn't find the press release for it, which is what I wanted to find, because usually a press release has more information in, like, a condensed form, but they must have just done a media blast instead, whatever. So the update to the system is now VIBs, which is the second level, I believe. Yeah, so it's VIs, VIBs, and VIB Rouges. So VIBs will earn 1.25 points for every dollar they spend, while Rouges will now earn 1.5 points for every dollar they spend. The ratio for everyone else will stay to 1. The Rewards Bazaar will now have 5 times as many rewards at the 750 plus point level for VIB and Rouge members. Also, Rouge members will now have the option to redeem 2,500 points for a $100 Sephora gift card. I'll get back to that. Then it says, obviously you get your birthday gift, or VIB and Rouge members will be able to choose either a gift or an extra 250 points, which, like, the gift perks are usually, like, 500 point perks, so, like, you're getting screwed there. I think that's all. Oh, and then there's also an option under the VIB Rouge section that says you can redeem your points for a full-size product, but, like, there's no explanation given and no products are in the VIB Rouge system, and there's no products listed. And when you click on that feature on the Canadian website, I just coughed, so I look like I might cry, but it's fine. I won't. It says, like, redeem for full-size products in your favorite Canadian orders, but there's, like, nothing to do, or Canadian products, but there's nowhere to do it. So I, being a VIB Rouge, I have 2,500 points because I do think that most of the points on the Sephora website suck. So I was super excited about this $100 gift card you can redeem for, because I feel like Ulta in the States has a badass point system. I don't know much about it, but I know that you can get fucking money. And Shoppers Drug Mart has always had a great point system in Canada, and now they are starting to carry more and more high-end brands. And, like, now that they're combined with President's Choice, I have 180,000 PC points, which is $180 to spend at Shoppers or Superstore, Loblaws, whatever. So that's $180 cash I can use at their store. So I was like, you know, 2,500 points for $100 is still kind of shit, but I'll take it because everything else Sephora has been offering us is lame. But the other day I clicked on the reward because I thought, oh, the Sephora VIB sale is coming up. I would love to redeem my gift card and then just use that to buy the stuff. And when I clicked on it, it says, hold on, let me pull up my screenshot because I was pissed and I tweeted about it, obviously. So when you click on the reward, it says, exchange 2,500 points for $100 to spend at Sephora. Limited quantities, period. Check the Rewards Bazaar every Tuesday and Thursday, period. So, like, my first problem is, no, if I'm a VIB Rouge and I spend I have 2,500 points, I should be able to cash that in for the gift card whenever the fuck I want to, because I worked my ass off to save up those points, and I spent the money at your store to save up those points. So also, I fucking hate their stupid Rewards Bazaar, how they release it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but they don't fucking tell you what they're releasing, they don't tell you when they're releasing it, they don't tell you how much they're releasing. So they're gonna release, like, 100 fucking gift cards on a random ass Tuesday, and, like, it'll be a fucking free-for-all to get the points that you earned yourself that you are eligible to redeem. Like, they've basically said their point system is better by just making it just as shitty, because they're still giving you a limited number of points and making you fight other humans for it, and they don't have like a time or like during the day that they upload them. They've never said if they're gonna put them up every Tuesday and Thursday, or just like you used to check every Tuesday and Thursday and hope that they're gonna put up a couple when you look. Like, what the fuck is that? Then I looked at the tweet, or at the screenshot even further, and I realized it says, reward is only valid on future transactions, obviously. Expires in 90 days and is sent via email. Limited quantities while supplies last. So the fact that it expires in 90 days makes me believe that they will make sure that there's none of these available 90 days before a VIB sale. Mark my fucking words. They're going to make them limited before VIB sales because they don't want people to be able to redeem their points and then use them to buy stuff at the VIB sales. Trust me. So they replied to me with some bullshit ass fucking reply that says, new Rouge rewards are released every Tuesday and Thursday, so there are multiple chances to redeem this offer. Sure, if I stalk your website and I don't have a job and I'm lucky enough to click on it when the rewards are released because you don't have a time, and I also have to hope that 75 other people are on the website at the same time also trying to redeem that reward. Then it just says, thanks for your feedback. This is the first step in a multi-year journey. We will keep bringing you more of what you want. Okay, but like, you've brought me nothing of what I want. That's fucking bullshit. So I just wanted to start this off by saying that their new fucking system is a sham, and they basically have heard that we all hate their fucking system and have just expanded on the system we don't like as opposed to changing it in any way, shape, or form. Thank you, Sephora. I would love to calculate how much money I would have to spend to, I guess, 2,500 points now if you get $1 a point. I spent $2,500 at Sephora to get a $100 gift card. And that does not include all of the 100 point perks that I have redeemed in the past, because every time I place a Sephora order, I probably redeem one of the 100 point perks. I've probably redeemed like at least 10 of them, so there's another $1,000. I'm VIB Rouge. I spend $1,000 at your store every year. And in order to make the $100, I'd have to spend $2,500. And you still can't just let me have the fucking gift card to reward me for being a reliable customer that always comes back to your store. It's making me want to go to Shoppers Drug Mart. I also saw on the Shoppers Drug Mart website that they now carry NARS, they now carry Glam Glow, and they have options on the website for Cover FX, although the link is broken right now, but if you go to all brands, it's there. They have Urban Decay, they have Smashbox. Like, I'm slowly starting to feel like, fuck Sephora. But anyways, I went in there today to buy some things during the sale. But because I'm poor, I didn't buy a lot, and also because I know that there's going to be a sale in November, I didn't buy a lot. I just bought a couple things. I was waiting for this sale to buy the Norvina palette, because when it first came out, I was actually away in Ottawa for work, so I didn't order it. And then I was like, well, I'll order it when I get back. And then I saw the Trend Mood post that this sale was going on. So I was like, well, I mean, obviously it's 20% off. I might as well just wait. So I did pick up the Norvina palette today, and she's beautiful. I'm wearing her on my eyes today. Literally, I wore no makeup to go to the mall, so I have like no foundation on, just concealer and some powder, like just brow gel. And I just had some highlight and blush on, so I just like did my eyes and added lipstick and was like, nah, that's good enough. I used the shade Volatile and Passion, which are so beautiful, and I used the shade Rose Gold on my lid. And I do want to say that these, Volatile has lots of kick up. Like, I don't know why I have to talk about that. Like, people act like because Subculture sucked and had kick up that like we should act like kick up is a bad thing. I don't care about kick up. The shades perform beautifully. I've actually been working with the Jaclyn Hill palettes the past few days, and just buffing these two colors into my crease made me realize how shitty the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault palettes are, because this was so fucking easy to work with and use, and the Jaclyn Hill palettes have been a pain in my fucking ass for the past 2 days. Can I also talk about how everyone is talking about how this is like a cool toned palette, so they don't know if they want it or not? This isn't a cool toned palette, just so you know. I want to just be clear. Hold on. Let me just like, so these are the 3 shades I have on my lids today. This is Volatile, this is Passion, and this is Rose Gold. I don't know who told you that Rose Gold was a cool tone. It's not. This warm berry color, also not a cool tone. Oh, then you've also got eccentric, which is clearly orange. You've got incense, which is also warm toned. Base is a nude color, it doesn't count. But if you look at the shimmers, Dreamer has gold undertones. Summer is gold. This color, Wild Child, is a warm toned pink with gold duochrome. Then you have rose gold, which is warm. And then lastly, you have dazzling, which is probably like more of a neutral toned bronze, but like still has a lot of those warm, reddy gold undertones. So like, guys, this isn't a cool tone palette. Like, I have been waiting my whole entire life for a cool tone palette, and this is probably the closest I will ever get to one, but it's still not fucking cool toned. So stop calling it a cool tone palette. It's making me annoyed. I will say the mattes were super easy to blend. These shimmer shades are unlike any other shimmers I have. They are so delicate and so easy to just crush your finger into. So I like literally barely touched the top, and then I just pressed rose gold onto my lid with my finger. I didn't use it wet. I didn't use Fix Plus. And like, it's so beautiful and metallic, and I just used my finger, pressed it, and then like kind of blended it out, and I was done. Like, it's gorgeous, and I love this palette a lot. And I will say, although it's not a completely cool toned palette, there are cool tone aspects to it. It has more cool tones than most palettes do, because most palettes have 0 cool tones. I do wish there were more cool tones in here, especially in the shimmer shades. I feel like really all you've got are the purples. Whereas I wish there was like a cool toned light shade, like something like Vermeer from the Modern Renaissance palette, but like super metallic. Or like, where are the taupes? Give me a shimmery taupe in this texture and I will fucking die. So yeah, this palette is beautiful. I'm super excited to use it. It is very unique. Anastasia kills it with the palettes. This is not like Subculture. It's definitely back to the Modern Renaissance formula, although the shimmers are definitely a different texture than the Modern Renaissance shimmers, but I'm fucking here for it. I really love it. Like, look at this like beautiful fall look I did. And it took me 5 seconds and it was so easy and magical, and I'm excited. I'm also excited to play with these purples. Like this soul color. Oh, so pretty. So yeah, I picked that up. I don't know how much it was. You guys know how much this stuff is. I feel like it's like probably gotta be like, I know an Urban Decay palette is like $68, so I'm gonna say this is about the same. I guess it said it was $44 on my receipt, and I saved $11 because of the 20% off sale, so I guess it was $54. It's actually not bad. 55? 55. That's not bad, to be honest. Okay, and then the other eyeshadow thing I had to get, which I have not even looked at or swatched yet, I just grabbed it off the shelf and like called it fate. This is the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Shadow. Samantha Ravindal. Is it Ravindal? Yeah, I think that's it. You know, Samantha. She has been talking about this, and it's actually sold out online because she put this in her VIB must-haves video. Thanks, Samantha. And originally it was showing as not available in my local Sephora, because I did go physically into Sephora today because I didn't want to have to wait for it to ship. And I had to do a return as well because like I was trying to save money. So I picked up the color Smoke because it's a taupey kind of color. This is the color I wanted there to be in this palette. Are you ready? It has a little stopper. And it kind of reminds me of the L'Oreal Infallible packaging. Oh my god, this shadow. She's been raving about these shadows, and fuck me sideways. This is the color. It is honestly the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's such a perfect like taupe because it's not too dark, it's not too light. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. So I would definitely say keep the stopper in because like it doesn't feel like a cream, but like it's not a powder. It kind of feels like the Super Shock shadows. This was expensive. I believe it was like $38, maybe more. It might have been $40. Fucking Hourglass is so expensive. But like Samantha Ravindal has not stopped raving about this, and I had to have it, and it was showing as sold out at my store yesterday, and then I looked this morning and it showed as there, and then I walked over the display and it was just there waiting for me to take it home. So I did. And I'm so excited to put that all over my fucking face. I almost put it on today, but then I wanted to use the Norvina palette, so I didn't. I also picked up another one of the Laneige lip sleeping masks. You will know this is one of my holy grails. I believe it's about $22 full price, and it's just a really moisturizing, fantastic mask. Oh, mine like is open. Is it open? Okay, no one's touched it. We're fine. Yeah, we're good. So they came out, actually, I saw a bunch of ads on Instagram a couple weeks ago that they were coming out with new flavors of this, and I went to the display, they didn't have the flavors, so I asked the girl there, and I was like, hey, do you guys have any of the new flavors? And she was like, let me check the back for you, because she was like, I also kind of want them. I think they had like grapefruit and vanilla and some other one, and I just like, this flavor is fine, I just wanted to try another one because like there were new flavors. And then because I looked online when they first were showing me ads about it, and I looked at the flavors, and I was like, ooh, they're all so cool, I want one. And then I looked this morning before I went to Sephora, and I didn't see the flavors online anymore, and I was like, that's weird. So then the guy came out from the back to talk to me, and he was like, I don't know if we are ever gonna get them. And I was like, yeah, because then I clicked in my mind that I was like, yeah, I saw them on the website, and then they were gone. He goes, yeah, they were on there for like a hot minute, and then they were gone. So he's like, I don't know what's happening with them, but I haven't heard anything else about the other flavors. So I'm not sure if it's something with like Canadian regulations or something, but I had to get the regular flavor, which I believe is like strawberry, raspberry, but it just smells like bubble gum to me. But this is a holy grail to me. I'm not done my other one yet, but I figured I would just leave that like either in here or in my bedroom so that I could just have it with me at all times, because it's fantastic. And this is about $22, I believe. Then I just picked up a Kat Von D ink liner. I literally just opened a new tube, but it was my only backup, and this is a holy grail for me. I will forever repurchase it, so I figure that's the best thing to purchase when you're doing a VIB sale, because you're gonna have to buy it anyways. This is just my holy grail liquid liner. I live for it. And then the last thing I picked up, which was $11, are the Invisibobbles. This is the slim one in the color clear. I have the regular one. It's actually in here because I wore it on my wrist and then took it off. I have the regular one. These are just like, they look like, remember when you go like to the pool as a kid, you'd like have your locker key on this? That's what this looks like to me. In order to make, like, these are yesterday's curls. I did them yesterday. I went out, my husband had a gig, we did whatever. I came home, I threw my hair up into a messy top knot with this, and then in the morning I just took my hair out and it fell into this. Sometimes I get some kinks in the top, but usually if you leave it for a little while, like they settle themselves. It's supposed to be kink free. I wonder if it says anything on here. It literally says nothing. It just calls it an elegant hair ring. But it's supposed to be better for your hair, less damaging for your hair, which like your girl needs. So they come little like this, and then they stretch out super easily. I got the clear one. They have like metallic ones and rose gold ones, but I fucking change my hair color so often. I felt like clear was my best option, so I just picked this up. I believe it was $11 if I didn't say, so I think I paid like $8 or something for it, and I just needed that, so I picked it up. So that's everything I got. It's honestly not a lot, but I really did get like mostly fun stuff this time, which is always exciting because I love getting fun stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think of this shitty new VIB scam rewards program upgrade we all got. Also, let me know what you picked up from the VIB program, our VIB sale this year. Also, down below or up here, I will link my VIB buying guide video. I still wholeheartedly believe in all of those products. They're still some of my favorite products, and I definitely think you should buy them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.